Shares of the freelance marketplace Upwork soaring as much as 20% last night after strong Q3 results. They're up about 10% right now. The company beat on both the top and bottom line, recorded an 11% jump in revenue from the prior year, and raised full-year guidance, saying it's on track to deliver a record 2023. For more, let's bring in Upwork President and CEO Hayden Brown. Hayden, it's good to see you again. Welcome.
Thanks, Kelly. Great to be here.
We talked last quarter about how a lot of people were looking for more freelance help with AI, for instance. Is that still a key factor here?
It's a huge theme right now, Kelly. I think businesses of all sizes are really trying to figure out how they can adopt these new technologies into their workflows, into their business products and offerings. And we're seeing tremendous growth in this area. You know, it's off of a small base, but certainly it's the fastest growing category of work we see on our platform. Generative AI and AI machine learning is up 63% year over year for us. We're seeing search activity in this area up 20x from Q4 of 2022 when ChatGPT really broke onto the scene. So there's a lot of activity happening in this area.
What else is driving the growth that you posted?
Well, we're seeing strength across all of the categories we serve. You know, our marketplace is incredibly diverse with 120 plus categories of work and serving small through large businesses. This past quarter, we saw our net new logos expand on the enterprise side, 21% quarter over quarter. So our sales team is certainly executing well despite the macro backdrop, which continues to be challenging, you know, broadly for businesses, I think, at this time. And then we're seeing, again, a lot of product innovation. So we launched partnerships with OpenAI in Q2, with Amazon, ClickUp, Miro, a number of other companies this quarter, and our own GPT-4 powered Upwork Chat Pro service, which just came to market this quarter, where we're really seeing, again, a lot of innovation happening and customers are leaning in, hiring freelancers to really do the work that they need in this macro environment. You know, they still have a lot of things they need to get done, and they're looking to Upwork solutions to get that work done.
Do you think some of this is driven by people who want to stay remote and have that flexibility versus, you know, because we're seeing so many people called back to the office now, and I'm surprised actually that you say freelancing is hitting an all-time high, up 3 points from 2021 to 39% in terms of the share of professionals doing this, 60 million Americans. I mean, these numbers are much larger than I would expect. I also would have thought they'd kind of be going back towards something more quote-unquote normal.
The world has changed, Kelly. You know, I think through the pandemic, through the last decades of, you know, recessions, things like that, people have seen that the full-time stable job isn't what it used to be. And when we talk to professionals, they're increasingly realizing that working in freelance gives them not just the flexibility around where to work, but also the independence of knowing that they can always find that living and earn that income regardless of the economic conditions because they have a portfolio of clients they're working with, that they're not dependent on a single employer who might lay them off at any time. So the calculus for workers has really changed. The appetite for workers to have a freelance career that gives them economic stability in addition to other benefits around flexibility and independence is really what's going on their side. And then businesses have woken up to the fact that if they want to tap into the best and most highly skilled workers out there, they need to be having a strategy around freelance workers because freelancers are the ones who are fastest to upskill and self-skill. And at this time, with the generative AI revolution happening, they need these workers who are the ones that really have those skills for them.